joke. We're friends. Don't do this to me. The rest is history. Yes?
Okay, hold on. Okay, I saw you in the autograph line last night.
I saw you in the autograph line.
Batman.
Ah!
I asked you to do the mini spin line. I'm just wondering, now that I have my camera, will you do it again? I will give you a great big.
Oh, yes. When I become Fuhrer, there will be changes. That day, all female officers will be required to wear tiny miniskirts! Who's going to follow me the rest of their life? Yes. What's that? No. There's a big table. It'd be like air hug. Ready? Anybody else know what's the smack into that? Cool.
Yeah.
That'd be...
My friend Joey lives 5 hours away from here, and she couldn't make it to the con. I was wondering if you could do a shout out for her.
To Joey?
Yeah.
Let me know when you're ready.
Ready? No.
Oh no!
Okay.
Oh my God, the pressure is building.
Yeah, we're now.
Joey! 5 hours away from the con. I don't see any dedication. Who here was 5 hours away or further from the con? You see these people? Do a scan. Yeah, no, turn to the right. There you go. Look at that. 12 hours! 12 hours, Joey! What's the H? Don't look at them, look at me, Joey! Joey! Next time I come to Michigan, I better see you or I will find you. We are some ridiculous people, aren't we? They pay us to do this. White sleeve.
I was wondering, do you support Ed and Roy?
How can I support Ed and Roy? Like, in the beginning of the show, he's like 13. That's not legal. I don't care what your preferences are, it's not legal. Mother of God. Like 2 generations between the 2 of them. People. Do what you will. Please, stick me with Hawkeye. Or Lust. Preferably one night with Lust, the rest with Hawkeye.
I was wondering if the shirt we gave you actually fit.
What's that?
I was wondering if the shirt we gave you actually fit.
It does. It actually, it fits in the thoracic cavity area, but the sleeves are really tight. So I kind of look, I'm kind of look like I'm hulking out on them. Like bad guy in the Roy t-shirt.
And then I want to say thank you from Lithuania, because she was really happy that you actually got to sign her shoe.
Rock on. Kill it. Yes, purple sleeve.
Roy seems to be one of your most popular characters, and I was wondering if you thought one of your characters was really underrated.
Really underrated. Who's seen Aquarion? It's there's not a lot of people who've seen it. I love Pierre in Aquarion. That was probably the 3rd or 2nd most enjoyable character I've ever played. He's really goofy and stupid. He always thinks that like he can get any woman on the face of the earth, and he gets addicted to merging. Which in the show, it's like a mech show. So they fly all these ships, and then when they want to join together to form the Great Aquarion, they have to merge. But when you merge, you not only join like suit, mech, body, mind, and spirit. It's an orgasmic experience. So every time we joined, we had to sound like it was an orgasmic experience, which is extremely uncomfortable to record. Unless you're a sick bastard like me. And we had like J. Michael Tatum, who's like, and like the first time we were doing it, he's like, all right, let's give it a try. And I'm like, oh my God, J. Michael Tatum. He's like, I don't want to make you do that again. Yeah, so go see Aquarion if you haven't seen it. It's a lot of fun, actually. Yes. Oh, wow. Let's see. Maybe Ruth. Because it looks like poop. Yes. Awesome. Throw it in the pool. Oh, with the little bunny. Yeah.
What's the weirdest thing a fan what's the weirdest thing a fan has said or done to you?
Well, okay, who's heard my glove story?
No.
Really? That's it? All right. quick turbo version. Okay, I told this at the uncensored panel thing, so I'll leave out the curse words. The very first con I ever went to was Anime Detour in Minneapolis or Indianapolis. It was something blank-apolis. And I walked in with Kai Laber, actually, and we walked into the lobby of the hotel, and I immediately was, you know, thrown off because I'd never been to a con before. I hadn't even really seen any pictures or anything, and like, you know, Raccoon City's over here, Bulma and Vegeta are like smacking each other over here. You know, it's really like, you know, it's crazy. Like Gumby's walking through, I'm like, Gumby, that's not anime. And across the lobby, over by the elevators, this chick spots me, and her eyes just go wide. And I'm like, what the hell? And she goes, Mustang! And just books it, right? I'm like, oh hell, Kyle, right? And she leaves her feet when she gets to me. She's like, and I played football, and I didn't know what she was doing, so I just went, oh, boom! Right? She hits the floor, right? Her ears like come off. I'm like, what were you doing? She's like, I was trying to cop you. What's a clop? She's like, it's a tackle hug. I'm like, that was not a hug. Put your little ears back on and get out of here, pussy woodland creature. I look up at the rest of the lobby, like at the moment of impact, you know, when like the air gets sucked out of the memory, she goes, oh! Oh, no, don't touch Travis. Mustang be crazy. Yeah, it was wild. It was wild. Later that night, I'm with Greg Ayers, Kyle, Monica Rial, Carrie Savage. All of us are drinking, except Carrie. And we had already put Monica to bed because she had poured like tequila on her face or something like that. Oh wait, maybe I poured tequila on her face. That's so easily confused. And we're walking around. It's like 2, 3 in the morning. I'm taking in the sights and sounds and smells of this strange convention atmosphere that I've never been to before. And we walk into a gaming room where there is a wicked game of Magic the Gathering going on. And I know this much about Magic the Gathering. So I walk up behind this guy in my stupor. I'm like, oh, the Spear of Alizar, throw that down. This guy's like, too much? Okay, I'm going over here. So Kyle and I are like talking in the corner, and I'm not really paying attention. And all of a sudden, out of my periph, I see this pair of jean-covered legs come flying into the air. And mind you, I've had a few drinks, so my reaction time is like at a -7. So it's like one of those like, whoa. And like, boom, lands on my lap. This girl grabs my face and kisses me. Right? So I grab her, bench press her, put her up on the table. I'm like, ha, what the hell? And Anime Detour had like 3 badges, I think. Like, blue was for guests or staff, orange was 18 and up, and yellow was everybody else. Yellow badge. I'm like, how old are you? And she's like, I am 16. Bye! I booked it out of there, right? And Kyle on the way out, he's like, welcome to convention! So that was my intro to convention. So that had to be the weirdest. Oh yeah, that's right. I said this like the next morning, like coming out of my hotel room, it was like Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell around every corner. I was like, at my mirror. Oh God, I'm in the thick of it. I also was asked to sign a brand new shiny saxophone one time, which was only strange because when the kid put it down, you know, it's this brand new shiny saxophone. I'm like, really? You want me to sign this? He goes, yeah, it's not mine. I'm like, well, whose is it? He's like, it's my school's. I'm like, sweet. I'm gonna make this really big. We don't know what happened to that kid.